Subaru wants a spicier BRZ with turbo. Acura's NSX is coming to Detroit, and a company that rhymes with bedful may take over funding of F1 in New Jersey. Plus, Honda wants to go even smaller with their fit. And what does a motorcycle crash have in common with fishing? We'll let you know. What's up, everybody? I'm Derek D, and this is FastLaneDaily, right, Max?
Oh, yeah.
That's right.
You gotta learn how to win. Take each step to become a champion.
The Subaru BRZ and its sibling, the Scion FR-S, have been called purist sports cars, front engine, rear wheel drive. What more could you want? Well, I think a lot of us would say a bit more power, am I right?
You're right.
Thanks, Mike. They are currently rocking about 200 horsepower, sitting behind some rivals like the Genesis 2.0. But with that in mind, Subaru is considering offering a turbocharged version of the BRZ sometime next year with 280 horsepower and 250 pound-feet of torque. The engine will come straight from the WRX. Now, in addition to more power, the model could get visual upgrades like the BRZ STI concept that we saw. Sorry, Scion lovers, no turbo plans for you. I've driven both of them. You know, and actually I like the BRZ a lot better than the FR-S, quite honestly, if I had to pick. Moving on. If though Ferrari has decided the Enzo successor won't debut at the Detroit Auto Show like previously thought, Acura does plan to introduce the production version of the NSX in the heart of the U.S. auto industry. Now, unlike pretty much every concept car ever, Acura promises the NSX is expected to look identical to the concept version, which is good, because that is a very sexy car. And that never happens, a concept looking exactly like the production car. Just don't try to touch it or you'll get arrested, like I did in New York. No confirmed engine, but rumors floating around suggest a 3.5-liter V6 driving the rear wheels plus 2 electric engines in the front could combine for a SH all-wheel drive setup. Or as I like to say, shawd. Power should be in the 400 horsepower range, and 60 shall happen in under 5 segundos. 5 seconds. And it looks like there's someone who wants F1 to come to New Jersey more than Governor Chris Christie. It's the people that give you wings. Red Bull F1. Yes, Formula One boss. Bernie Ecclestone has confirmed that Red Bull executive Dietrich Mateschitz, I think I said his name right, if I didn't, I'm sorry, is interested in funding Weehawken in F1 to make the race avoid any more delays. In other words, Dietrich was like, we make a shit ton of money. Why don't we just fund it? Or he didn't actually say that, but in fact, if a big backer like Red Bull comes on board soon, the race could proceed as planned in 2013. So, keep your fingers crossed. Our Jersey F1 hopes ride on the wings of Red Bull, New Jersey and F1, together flying high. What do you think of that, Max?
I love it.
You see what I did there?
Yep.
Yeah, mixed up the song with the story. On the heels of the news yesterday that Mazda is planning a one-version subcompact, Honda has announced that the next generation Fit will spawn both a crossover and a smaller subcompact of its own. The smaller spin-off would be a four-door sedan, and the crossover would likely slot under the CR-V in terms of size and price. Cars getting smaller and people getting fatter. It's what we need. It's true. Oh, you guys got to see this real quick. I'm sure you've all heard of those freak accidents when someone is fishing and they go to cast off the hook and it like catches someone behind them's mouth or eye or something like that. Okay, maybe it was just me. Well, this rider perspective moto race video has nothing to do with fishing per se, but you'll see what I mean. At one point, they take a left turn. The guy in front falls off his bike and gets fish hooked onto the handlebars of the rider behind him. Yeah, pretty crazy. He wasn't hurt though, but would you look at that? That is intense. The link for that video is in the description if you would like to watch. Anyway, that'll do it for FastLaneDaily today. I'm Derek D, and remember, you can follow us on
Twitter, like us on Facebook, subscribe on YouTube, subscribe on iTunes, subscribe on Instagram, follow on Instagram, and order some t-shirts at spreadshirt.t-shirt.com.
Oh, good job, Max. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Remember, wear a seatbelt. Simple, folks. Safety.
us about the curtains, Derek D.
Well, it's fine. It's fine. Corinthian fabric.
And what does a motorcycle and a car crash? That was wrong. And what does a motorcycle crash have in common with fishing? We'll let you know. What's up, everybody? Wait, what is it?
It's you'll see what I mean.
You'll see what I mean.
Ow, we're living in the fast lane, baby.